take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And we are underway from the Superdome. Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. The first carry now, this is Alvin Kamara. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 18-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He gets this one complete to Tre'Quan Smith. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
At the 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Another Saints first down.
Breeze now on first down. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away in the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Jones running on first down, but finding it pretty tough going as he'll get forward for only about 3 there before he's taken down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Saints' 29-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side, 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Rodgers. And able to find Allen Lazard.
Rodgers.
Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
A gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
And he's probably probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
The conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. And they can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And they work this out past the 25. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Kamara there with a first down carry, but not much running room, and he takes it forward for only a couple. It's second down. From the 30 on second down, Breeze escaping the pressure right. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders.
That's good.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Throwing again on second down. Breeze. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But now it'll be third down.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
Now Breeze on third down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Davis with a pick, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Williams on coverage.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And this will be brought back to the 22.
It's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Well, at first down, they run with Kamara as he'll take it forward for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
At the 25-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and
from the 25 on second down. Breeze. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And Breeze is intercepted for the third time. Pulled to launch Alexander. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Good job. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Rodgers will try again on second down. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. Able to find Lazard. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That third down conversion good for 23. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And he had time there, but you give any quarterback that length of time, he'll make you pay.
It just puts way too much stress on guys trying to cover downfield because, as you said, you that much time in the pocket, he can scan the field, find the open person. That's exactly what happened there. And what was the end result again?
Touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception.
Kevin King with a pick, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
1st and 10.
Rodgers will bring the Pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
28-yard gain.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
On play action, now Breeze. Left side here to Sanders. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 there and a New Orleans first down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14 to nothing.
7-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
That's another Saints.
Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Savage on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 11-yard line.
Throwing now is Breeze. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. He'll buy some time right. Going back to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And now here's another interception. Davis with a pick. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again. Rodgers. Flush to his right. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On 1st down, Rodgers. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing again. Rodgers. A quick hitter complete. It's Adams. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Rodgers to throw on 3rd down. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete. Marcus Williams on the coverage.
Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. Looking deep downfield. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, And because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands. And Rodgers intercepted the third time. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. We'll get this one underneath to Kamara.
Breeze.
It's a gain of 7, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he finds Clark. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards is the pickup, 1st down New Orleans. Eluding the pressure right. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Again, it's Breeze. Going for it all. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
He was pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. They'll run it with Kamara. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They fake the give. Here's Breeze. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. It's Breeze getting it into the hands of Traquan Smith. And the Saints are back within a score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get this score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Rodgers now on 1st down. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Adams. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. And the throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Quick hitch, complete. It's Adams. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers flushed out right. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
A loss of 5 yards brings up 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Packers add on to their lead.
I know Paul Revere talked about Because right now, we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
Hey, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the podcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
The tight end Josh Hill was the target, and that'll bring up second down.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Back to the air on second down. It's Breeze. Now Breeze wants the football. The Packers forget it. And a costly turnover there as the ball will be spotted first and goal at the 5-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines,
and he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on first and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Now left side on the swing pass. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That catch good for 8, but still, it's third and goal now.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. So on now for the Packers as their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. Oh, that is a complete shank. It's no good. Off to the right, and this score will stay right where it is.
7.
It looked good when it left his foot, but he kind of sliced it a little bit, and he winds up missing it wide right.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
That's the end of the third quarter.
The Saints on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas, but they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
And again, it's Rodgers. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do it?
And now look at him go. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10, touchdown, New Orleans. Jared Cook, 99 yards. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead, it's down to just one score.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, the football will in his hands again.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
It's third down and 13.
Rodgers to throw once more. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Brings up fourth down.
The Packers go for it. Rodgers eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on fourth down, this is a big call. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the complete.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flushed out right. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. To throw, it's Rodgers.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
To throw is Rodgers. Steps away. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. You can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
It was covered by Jair Alexander.
Now, Breeze again. His throw incomplete. Thomas, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Adrian Davis with a pick, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6.
That's a lot of